Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been so long, but let's just jump in and get started. So I'm going to start with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Foundation in 360 Cocoa. And as you can see, I started off with my brows done, face primed, moisturized, and color corrected. And then I just went in with my beauty blender to blend the foundation in. And then I'm going to go in with my Naked Concealer, my Naked Skin by Urban Decay Concealer in Dark Neutral. This isn't my favorite as far as color wise of concealers, but I really like the formulation and texture. I just wish it was just like a little bit more yellow tone. I don't know, it just makes me feel like ashy. So I definitely have to go in strong with the contour to try to bring some more color and a little bit more depth back into my face. And my contour that you see that I'm using here is actually a little custom blend that I make out of a dupe from a Makeup Forever flash palette that I found on eBay. All links of everything that I'm talking about will be in the description box below. And then I just go in with the foundation brush and blend that all away. And then whatever's left over on the brush from my face contour, I just try to add to the sides of my nose. Not a really heavy contour because I don't really mind not contouring my nose that much. And then to set everything, and I do mean everything, I don't really like using lighter colors. I don't bake, mostly because I haven't found a good baking powder. I just set everything with my MAC, I can't speak this night. My MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark. Oh, that was really hard to get out. Anyway, so now I'm priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and then I'm going to go over top of that with the MAC Paint Pot in Constructivist. I like this one actually because it's got a little bit of a metallic sheen to it, so whenever I use a shimmery eyeshadow like on the lid over top, it really intensifies the shimmer of the eyeshadow that I put on top of it, which is definitely what I'm going to be doing today. And after I get that blended out with my ring finger, just to make sure there's no harsh lines and everything's really smooth, I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphs Brushes. And I'm going to use two colors in that palette mixed together and use that as my transition color in the crease. As you can tell, it doesn't really add any color to it, but it is going to help blending out my crease color that you're going to see I'm adding in right now. And my camera died at this point, so when I switched the batteries, I decided to bring you guys in closer. I'm gonna go in with the two colors on the bottom right hand side, second rows in, and it's just kind of a deep plummy purple color that I'm going to use as my crease. It's really, really pretty, especially for the holidays. I like doing different combinations of colors, but this particular crease color has like been my go-to forever. I'm gonna have to figure out what those two colors are, look it up, so I can just buy them individually because I really, really super love them mixed together. Anyway, I'm gonna do those two colors with a tapered blending brush from Coastal Scents, I believe. And then I'm gonna go in with just a clean, fluffy brush, also from Coastal Scents, just to blend out the edges and make sure everything's really smooth and really super seamless. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye, and I'm creating kind of a circular shape. Not anything too like structured or like sharp. I just wanted to keep everything really soft and circular and smoky with this look. As you can see, I just took the brush that I applied my powder with to clean up any fallout. There wasn't a lot because really, especially with working with dark colors, a little bit goes a long way and you just build from there. Then I'm going to go in with my Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay, and I'm going to use Mugshot, I believe, and Liar, combined on a dense, fluffy brush, and I'm just going to pack those onto the lid. And as you can see, it just really intensifies the color, and these are both shimmery shadows, and with that Constructivist on the underneath, it really intensifies the shimmeriness of the lid color. Then I'm just going to go in with a completely brand new, completely clean, fluffy blending brush. This one's also from Coastal Scents. Details in the description box, like I said. And I'm just going to blend out those edges between the lid color and the crease, just so that it's not such harsh, sharp lines. And then again with that crease brush, just to make sure everything, once again, is blended, because blend, 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 blend your life away. Then I'm going to go back in with that same tapered fluffy brush that we used for the crease color, and in the Maybelline's The Nudes palette, just barely tapping into the black shadow out of that palette, I'm just going to add that to the outer corner, and that's just going to give us a little bit of depth and just a little bit more smokiness to the look. And going in again to blend that away, just to make sure everything is really soft and blended and seamless. Then I'm going to go in with a combination of eyeliners. Both of these are by NYC. I like to take these two liners in particular because whenever I create a cat eye, it's really difficult for me to create a really sharp line on the outer edge. So I like using the pen to create that sharp line and then just drag it across to create the basic structure on the lid for the liner. And then I go in with the liquid liner with the brush tip and fill it in the same way you would do with any other liner, but this way it just helps me to stay within the lines and stay with really sharp lines, and then I can create a really awesome cat eye that is, for the most part, equal on both sides. And just a little tip with these liners, whenever I go back into the bottle, I never fully submerge my liner all the way into the bottle because it just pulls out like way too much. So I always wipe off a little bit like by swiping it in a circular motion around the inside of the lid. And that way there's always excess product there and I can just kind of gather it more there for when I'm filling it in like this. And then you don't end up with a mess all over your eyelid. And that's just a little tip that I don't know if I saw that on somewhere or if it's just something I started doing, but it really helps in keeping precise lines on your eyeliner and not making huge messes. And there we go. So then I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay 24/7 liner in, I believe this one is in Perversion or Zero, I'm not sure, but again, details in the description box below. And I'm going to line my waterline. Now, because I have like super duper watery inner eyes or something, I don't know, but my eyeliner never stays put on the inner corner, so I never put my eyeliner all the way into the inner corner of my eye. So I stop about 3/4 of the way in, and then I'm going to go in with a smudger brush and the two colors that we combined from the Jaclyn Hill palette in our crease. I'm just going to smudge that out. The brush I was using is from Sigma, it's their smudger brush. I forget the details right now, but it was a little bit harsh, like it was really scratchy, so I ended up switching just to a smaller detail brush. But whatever brush you have, pencil brush or something that's really soft that can help smoke out that lash line. And then I'm going in from Then I'm going in with my Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. This is a sample that I got in, I believe, this month's Ipsy bag. And so far I really like the mascara, but if I'm honest, I'm not really a mascara user unless it's for like a dramatic eye like this. Normally I don't even put mascara on when I apply my false lashes, but I like to do it when it's with a dramatic look because it helps really push those lashes up and give them a little bit of extra drama. And I was super excited right there because I stayed in frame while putting on that lash. Like that was like a thing, that was a to-do. Anyway, so we are coming to the final portion of the video, and we are just doing the lips. Now I did 3 different variations of a lip because I couldn't figure out what I liked. I didn't like that super pink lip, so I added this lipstick on top. That lip gloss, by the way, was from NYX. It was a Christmas gift box that I got from my niece last year. And then I added that lipstick on top just to add a little bit of a redder, pinky, I don't know, but I didn't really like it either, but it still looks kind of good now that I'm looking at it. But in hindsight, not really my it. So I moved on to a nude lip, and I used just a nude lipstick from Revlon that has completely worn off. I think it was from their Just Bitten collection, or their, I don't know, it was one of those like matte lip pencil crayon things. And then I used this old liner that I have. I think is from one of my mom's collections, and it's really old, but I really love the color. And it just gives a really nice natural lip, your lips but better kind of look. So this is the finished look. I really hope that you guys like it. I totally forgot to do blush because I was too excited to do this video for you guys that I completely forgot about blush. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please recreate these looks and tag me on all social media. Everything is listed down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.